I'm in the front yard of Dennis Drayer's landscape, and he's going to show us which of these beautiful native grasses and native prairie plants that you can add to a home landscape, and that they're tame. They're tame and they look beautiful. Which are your favorites, Dennis?
You know, I like them all actually, and it's sort of been a trial and error method. So, for example, here we have, showy black-eyed Susan, which is a relatively low-growing version of the common black-eyed Susan.
Yes.
We've got prairie dropseed, which is just kind of coming into seed. It has a really nice, because there's seed head.
And it's so much shorter than all the great big landscape plants. That's what I love about that.
I think the characteristic for me of native grasses that work in kind of these kind of settings are, number one, they're shorter growing, but they're also clump forming, meaning they're not going to spread and cover everything else out.
What is this one right here?
This is actually wild quinine, and I assume it has something to do with medicinal use of quinine for either for Native Americans or early settlers. But this is actually, in this drought year, for whatever reason, been blooming extra long this year.
Loves it hot and dry, hot and dry.
Yeah, it's very tolerant of
and I love how you have two of the favorite butterfly plants right here.
It's actually, it's interesting. This is actually the same species, but because of the drought, this one bloomed early when we had moisture. Things went and dried, and this one came up later after we got some rains, and so it's blooming again much later. As you can see, this one here is doing the same thing.
And how fun to have the flowers and the pods together. And this is my favorite, and what I love about this one is the color on this.
Yeah, as the name sort of implies, this is a little blue stem. It has sort of a bluish, greenish sheen.
Well, and you can see, when you look at all of these together, just how well behaved they look and how gorgeous they look. So it is possible to bring prairie natives into the home landscape and do it successfully. You've done a great job.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. After the break, we'll introduce you to a great resource for gardening with native perennials in your own home garden.